story that Danny Monteverdi broke this afternoon with Ramon Vargas from our partners over at the Times-Picayune New Orleans Advocate. Danny was there when investigators arrived. He has the latest.
Oprah Winfrey, once America's beloved talk show host, now finds herself at the center of a storm. CNN's leaked footage of her at Diddy's parties has sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. What dark secrets lie behind Oprah's carefully crafted public image? As we unravel the tangled web of connections between Oprah, Diddy, and other controversial figures.
How is it going to impact the case? I think the impact would be more so if that person was revealed. It would be, I think, shocking to everyone. Kind of shocking, but not shocking at the same time.
Prepare to question everything you thought you knew about the Queen of Media. For decades, Oprah Winfrey stood as America's trusted confidant. Her name synonymous with empathy and inspiration. Her groundbreaking talk show touched millions, tackling tough issues and celebrating human triumphs. Oprah's influence extended far beyond television, turning her into a cultural icon and one of the most powerful figures in entertainment. But beneath this polished public image, a darker narrative has begun to emerge. Recent allegations paint a troubling picture of Oprah's Hollywood connections, raising questions about her judgment and the company she keeps. At the center of this controversy is her association with disgraced film producer Harvey Weinstein. Oprah's relationship with Weinstein spanned years, with the two often seen together at industry events and parties. She praised him publicly, calling him a wonderful person and supportive friend. This connection took on a sinister tone when multiple women came forward accusing Weinstein of sexual assault and harassment. Even more disturbing are claims that Weinstein used Oprah's name to lure potential victims. Several women reported that he mentioned his friendship with Oprah to gain their trust, implying that if she vouched for him, he must be safe to be around. This manipulation of Oprah's reputation adds another layer of complexity to her involvement in the scandal. As the Weinstein story unfolded, many wondered how much Oprah knew about his behavior. Given her close ties to Hollywood and reputation for being well-informed, it seemed unlikely that she was completely in the dark. Yet she remained largely silent as the allegations mounted. In a shocking twist, reports surfaced of a phone call between Oprah and Weinstein after he was jailed. While the content of this conversation remains unknown, its very existence raises eyebrows. Was Oprah offering support to a friend in need, or was there more to their relationship than met the eye? The Weinstein scandal was just the tip of the iceberg. Oprah's endorsement of a self-proclaimed miracle healer would lead to one of the most shocking criminal cases in recent memory. How did the Queen of Media find herself entangled with a man accused of unspeakable crimes? In 2012, Oprah Winfrey introduced her millions of followers to João Teixeira de Faria, better known as John of God. This Brazilian spiritual healer claimed to perform miraculous cures and attracted a global following. Oprah's visit to John of God's compound in Brazil and her subsequent promotion of his practices on her show catapulted him to international fame. Oprah's endorsement carried immense weight. She tweeted in 2013 about her excitement to have John of God on her show, further boosting his reputation. Thousands flocked to his healing center in Brazil, seeking cures for everything from depression to cancer. John of God's influence grew exponentially, thanks in large part to Oprah's seal of approval. But in December 2018, the facade came crashing down. John of God was arrested on charges that shocked the world. He faced over 200 counts of sexual abuse, including allegations of child trafficking and rape. The man Oprah had praised as a miracle worker was accused of exploiting vulnerable women and children under the guise of spiritual healing. The extent of John of God's alleged crimes was staggering. Investigators uncovered evidence of a global child trafficking operation. Young girls were reportedly held captive and forced to bear children, with the babies then sold to the highest bidder. The case drew chilling parallels to other high-profile abuse scandals in Hollywood. As the horrifying details emerged, many looked to Oprah for a response. Her promotion of John of God had undoubtedly contributed to his reach and power, yet Oprah remained conspicuously silent. She didn't publicly address the situation or distance herself from the man she had once praised. The impact of Oprah's endorsement can't be overstated. Experts note that celebrity endorsements can significantly shape public perception, often lending undeserved credibility to individuals. In this case, Oprah's association with John of God may have inadvertently enabled a predator to continue his crimes on a global scale. Just when it seemed Oprah's reputation couldn't take another hit, a new scandal emerged from an unexpected source. What does leaked footage of Oprah at a notorious celebrity's parties reveal about Hollywood's dark underbelly? The answer might shatter your perception of America's favorite talk show host forever. Sean "Diddy" Combs, the hip-hop mogul and longtime friend of Oprah Winfrey, has found himself at the center of serious legal troubles. Allegations of misconduct at his infamous freak-off parties have attracted law enforcement attention, casting a shadow over his career and connections. These lavish gatherings, known for their star-studded guest lists and reportedly indulgent atmosphere, have become the subject of intense scrutiny. Rumors have circulated that Oprah attended these extravagant events, raising questions about what really happened behind closed doors. The concept of open secrets in Hollywood comes into play here, where certain behaviors or activities are widely known within industry circles, but kept hidden from the public eye. The situation took a dramatic turn when CNN allegedly leaked footage of Oprah at these gatherings. This potential exposure of her private life reportedly left Oprah shaken, with claims that she broke down upon learning about the leaks. The footage, if authentic, could potentially damage her carefully cultivated public image as a talk show icon and philanthropist. What exactly does this leaked footage show? While the full details remain unclear, its very existence raises uncomfortable questions about Oprah's knowledge of the activities at these events. Did she turn a blind eye to questionable behavior? Or was she simply an unwitting participant in what appeared to be glamorous Hollywood parties? Some sources suggest that Diddy's alleged leaks of footage may be part of a strategy to divert attention from his own legal issues. This complex interplay of public relations and personal accountability highlights the often murky waters of celebrity relationships and reputations in Hollywood. What if the real story isn't about Oprah at all, but about the system that created her? Hollywood's gatekeepers wield immense influence, often unchecked, but who watches the watchmen? As we peel back the layers of Tinseltown's power structure, we'll discover how deep the rabbit hole really goes. The entertainment industry thrives on its open secret culture, where powerful figures operate with impunity. This unspoken code of silence allows misconduct to flourish, shielded by fame and fortune. Oprah Winfrey, once seen as a beacon of trust, now stands as a prime example of how this system works. As a gatekeeper in Hollywood, Oprah's influence extends far beyond her talk show. Her endorsements have launched careers and shaped public opinion. Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz owe their stardom to Oprah's stamp of approval, but with great power comes great responsibility, and questions arise about her duty to vet those she elevates. Ice Cube, a vocal critic of Hollywood's power dynamics, has accused Oprah of being part of an elite club that controls narratives. He claims, "I've been excluded on Oprah," highlighting how her platform can make or break careers. This selective influence raises concerns about the unchecked power wielded by industry titans. Oprah's silence on controversies surrounding her associates is deafening. From Harvey Weinstein to John of God, her reluctance to address these issues publicly has fueled speculation. Is it loyalty, fear of repercussions, or something more complex? The reasons behind her silence speak volumes about the intricate web of relationships that govern Hollywood. The implications of this power dynamic extend beyond individual careers. Public trust in celebrities and influential figures is at stake. As more scandals come to light, audiences are forced to confront the possibility that their idols may be complicit in a system that protects the powerful at the expense of the vulnerable. As we assess Oprah's legacy, we must consider her role within this larger framework. Is she a victim of the system, a willing participant, or something in between? The answer may reveal uncomfortable truths about the nature of power and influence in the entertainment industry, forcing us to question the very foundations of celebrity culture.